Hello, YouTube family. Welcome back to Simz Vidz. So the other day, I was thinking, I'm doing these videos, but I've not made a formal introduction of myself. So in today's video, I'm gonna give you some insight of who the person behind Simz Vidz is. So let's just jump on into it. My name is Simone, and when I was creating my YouTube channel, I wanted my name to be a part of my channel's name. So I figured, why not Sim? The reason why I went with that name is because people who call me Sim is either very close to me or is a family member. And I just felt Simz Vidz was just, it was fitting to like what I wanted to do, the kind of content that I wanted to create. This YouTube journey that I am on, the kind of content that I want to create are, as you see, I speak about anxiety because I personally struggle with anxiety and depression. And I've done cooking videos and I've done vlogs or a vlog. What I do want to do as well are maybe story time videos and interviews of people who are making an impact in our community. I do want to make this channel as positive as I possibly can, because that means a lot to me, positivity. So Simz Vidz, I just thought was very fitting to the things that I wanted to create on this YouTube journey. I'm a Taurus. My birthday is May 19. And I feel that I fit the Taurus character. I really do. I do have a friend where we have the same birthday, but different year, and obviously we were born different time. And we are similar in some ways, but very different in others. But me as a Taurus, I'm a very loyal person. I'm a very faithful person as well. When I dedicate myself to someone, I give them my all. I love helping people. If I could help you and I have the means of helping you, I'm going to help you. The downfall to me being a Taurus is, well, it's not even a downfall. It's just how I am. I just don't have time for people's nonsense. I'm just that no nonsense type of person. I just don't have time for it. Life is too short to be dealing with people's nonsense. So I just don't get into it with people. I have one daughter. I'm a registered early childhood educator. I've worked with infants, toddlers, and preschoolers. But I have to say, my favorite group to work with are toddlers. And the reason for that is every day was different. You never knew what you were walking into. And by the way, toddlers are 18 months to 2.5 years. And I just felt that age group, oh my goodness, there was never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. You just never knew what you were going to get that day from those kids. The group of kids that I worked with, I have to say, was an awesome bunch. You know, they kept me on my toes, that's for sure. But it was just an awesome bunch to work with. Since the pandemic, I've made a little bit of a switch. And I work with babies now. And at first, I had to get used to it because babies are just so hands-on. But I have to say, I'm enjoying it because I'm seeing milestones. And I'm seeing milestones that how could you not enjoy? Milestones like sitting up on their own, whether they're crawling. But the biggest milestone with babies is when they start walking. And yeah, it's this field that I am in. I really couldn't see myself doing anything else. Working with children has always been a passion, and to know that I'm able to do it, I'm enjoying it. But there are some days where you're just tired because, oh my goodness, working with children it takes a lot on you. Especially if you are working with the younger babies. And the group that I'm with right now, the youngest baby that I have is eight months. And the oldest right now is 12 months. So, but I've had babies that was young as 7 weeks old. And she is now 9.5 months. And just seeing her grow into her different milestones, it's just been awesome. So yeah, I love being a registered early childhood educator. But you know, there are other things that I would like to see myself do still within the working with children field. So what else can I tell you about I love the color purple. I don't know what it is with me, and if I could paint my whole house inside and out purple, I think I would. I am obsessed with the color purple. And then when somebody told me that purple represented royalty, I was like, yep, that's my color. That is my color. Purple. So yes, I love the color purple. I used to model some years back. And I did photography modeling because I'm too short to do runway. Although runway was something that I enjoyed doing, but I didn't do it professionally. I did runway when I was in high school and college in their fashion shows. I would participate and I enjoyed it. The only thing is when you're doing different scenes and you have to change. Ooh, I didn't like that part, but you know, putting on different clothes and just strutting your oh yeah, I did enjoy that part. I did enjoy photography because I love taking pictures. But the downfall for me about photography was the makeup was just so heavy and it started to affect my skin. So like when I did it for a while, it just came to a point where it was like, you want to know what? I think I need to move on to something else, basically. But modeling, for the time that I did model, I did enjoy it. It was an adventure. It was something that I was passionate about at the time. And I'm happy that I did get an opportunity to experience that. I was supposed to go to a faces competition because my modeling agency, they didn't know how to market me because they told me, now this, oh gosh, they would always say that I had an exotic look. And I hated that word exotic for the longest time, but it did work in my favor. Whenever they got the chance to market me, they would market me exotic. I was supposed to do a faces competition in Milan some years back, and I ended up getting really sick. And I was so sad that I didn't get a chance to experience that. But you know what? It is what it is. Everything works out the way how it's supposed to. So, yeah. But speaking of how I look, I bet you a lot of you don't know where I'm from. I must be from Trinidad or from Guyana. And if you thought that, you're wrong. I am actually from St. Anne, Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Yes. I did leave Jamaica when I was very young. Both parents are Jamaican. My mother and I migrated abroad, but I would always go back and forth to Jamaica. So I am well cultured and I'm proud of where I come from. Speaking of which, short story to this. I remember I was working somewhere and this lady said to me, you know, I've been trying to figure out where you're from. And I listen to you talk and I hear a little something, but I can't put my finger on it. So I said to her, I'm from Jamaica. She looked at me and she was like, really? You don't look Jamaican. And I looked at her and I said, what do you mean I don't look Jamaican? How does a Jamaican look like? And she couldn't answer me because obviously, really, what does a Jamaican look like? Hello? People from the Caribbean range from the lightest skin tone to the darkest skin tone. And hair texture varies as well. So when this lady was telling me I don't look like a Jamaican, I took it to offense. I really did. Because me personally, I thought she was just stereotyping and I didn't like it. But yeah, I had to put in that little story. So yes, I am from St. Anne, Ocho Rios, Jamaica, and proud of it. What else can I tell you guys? Ooh, yes. I did have a sister I lost during the pandemic. When we were younger, we used to fight. But growing up, we became very close. And through the years, our bond just got closer and closer. And she had my back in everything. And people, when I tell you everything, I mean everything. It was very difficult when she passed. And I took it really hard. I took it really, really hard. She passed 2 days before her birthday. So when that time comes around, I get very down. But what I do try to do is I try to remember our good times. For me, my sister was my best friend, because what I learned in the past is when you trust someone and you call a person your best friend, and for whatever reason, you don't have to do anything, but for whatever reason, that person decides to turn on you, betrayal. Betrayal is a very hurtful thing to experience, and I've experienced it. And in experiencing that, when I realized I never had to worry about that with my sister, I made my sister my best friend. But I think deep down she was always my best friend, but I never verbally said it until learning these things. And it just opened up my eyes to a lot of things. And I knew that my sister would never betray me, would never hurt me. She always had my back in everything. Her intentions was always true and pure. So yeah, she was my best friend. And when I lost her, it was very difficult for me. So yeah. So with that being said, what I do want to ask of my YouTube family is, please tell a friend to tell a friend about Simz Vidz. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Comment. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Grow Simz Vidz into something that everybody can relate to. And I need my YouTube family. I need my YouTube family support. Please subscribe, comment, like, share, and turn on your post notification bell so you won't miss when I post. Until next time, take care.